Learn law through movies. Today's question is, what is Bill of Rights?
Justin! Jackson! Would you please come down here for a second?
What?
How old are you now, Jackson?
13?
Can you tell me what the Bill of Rights is?
What something costs, I guess.
It's a good guess. Justin, you're in high school?
Yeah.
Do you like your school?
It's whatever.
Do you know what the Bill of Rights is?
It's a government thing, right? Like rights that people have in America and stuff.
Yep. Hey, Saja?
Yes?
Would you please come down here a moment, sweetie? I wanted to ask you a quick question. Saja just turned 8, by the way. The Bill of Rights.
Amendment 1. Congress should make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of...
Stop. Regurgitating memorized amendments isn't what I'm asking for. Just tell me something about it in your own words.
Without the Bill of Rights, we'd be more like China. Here, at least, we don't have warrantless searches. We have free speech. Citizens are protected from cruel and unusual punishments.
That's enough.
Are protected...
Wait a minute. Saja, how would you characterize the 2010 Supreme Court decision on Citizens United?
Corporations have the same rights as people, so there's no spending limit on candidates. Which means a country is ruled by corporations and their lobbies to fund candidates and command their fealty by demanding...
Jesus Christ. You made your point. We get it. It's very impressive. All of you.
Life expectancy was 38.
And it was common practice for our founding fathers to resolve their differences at dawn in a gunfight.
What may have been perfectly sensible in those alien times is wholly inadequate to solve the problems
That's
of the
not the
present.
rebuttal. What is she doing?
The United States Constitution has stood the test of time.
It's authored to confer unimpeachable rights which don't change,
Depending on which way the wind's blowing. It's so authored with the specific intent
of keeping at bay the Elizabeth Sloanes of this world who want to wipe their asses with the Constitution and replace it with their own judgment because she knows better than the founding fathers of this great nation.
Nothing is unimpeachable, not even the Constitution.
It's ironic that the very statement of rights you're so quick to invoke
Is in fact an amendment.
I may not like it either, Elizabeth, but it's the Second Amendment. Comes right after freedom of speech, religion, and press, and somewhere before freedom from search and from having to testify against yourself. They're all sort of bunched together. It's called the Bill of Rights. How do you get around that?
We don't need to.
Supreme Court already made it clear that the right to own a gun is subject to lawful restrictions.
One of those is background checks.
Universal background checks are an infringement. What part of shall not be infringed don't you get?
I get that that's the weakest, most mind-numbing retort in your impoverished arsenal. Sort of a last refuge for those with no real argument at all.
You're talking about the United States Constitution.
If they could produce a rational winning argument, I'd gladly migrate to their side. But because it says so in the Constitution, the Bible, or my horoscope, it's not a winning argument. It's a ripcord, an intellectual equivalent of a yellow, pant-pissing wimp cowering behind mommy's skirt.
Why don't we bring this back?
No, let's not. Why don't we ask all the mothers out there who lost their children to an armed sociopath if they believe in his unimpeachable constitutional right to bear arms? Why not ask the terrified girl who locked herself in a janitor's closet at...
Bill of Rights, First Amendment, religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Second Amendment, right to bear arms. Third Amendment, quartering of troops. Fourth Amendment, search and seizure. Fifth Amendment, grand jury, double jeopardy, self-incrimination, due process. Sixth Amendment, criminal prosecutions, jury trial, right to confront and to counsel. Seventh Amendment, common law suits, jury trial. Eighth Amendment, excess bail or fines, cruel and unusual punishment. Ninth Amendment, non-enumerated rights. 10th Amendment, rights reserved to states or people. Hope you would like this video. Your follow, like, share and comment are well appreciated. Thank you.